Hello, everybody, and once again, a warm welcome and rosy morning from Pooja Joshi Easy English Explanation. So, today we are going to start with the ninth standard Moment Supplementary Reader Book, lesson number 7 The Last Leaf by O. Henry. O. Henry was a very well known writer, and this is one of the short story and very famous emotional touching story from O. Henry. Let me show you. This is the picture of the author O. Henry. Okay, here in this story, we know about two girls who are living in the same house, and one of the girl falls ill. She has pneumonia. She loses the will to live. She wants to die. As she sees in the autumn, all of us know that the leaves fall, but she attaches his mind to the leaves. She believes that when the last leaf will fall, she will die. She will not be living any more. So, how the last leaf does not fall? What saves her? What makes her will to live? How she lives? That all we will know in this lesson. That what is there because of what the last leaf doesn't fall. सो इट्स अ वेरी इमोशनल टचिंग स्टोरी. यहाँ पे एक बहुत ही भावनात्मक, बहुत ही हृदय छू लेने वाली इमोशनल टचिंग स्टोरी है. ओ हेनरी ने लिखी हुई है ये शॉर्ट स्टोरी. ओ हेनरी एक बहुत ही फेमस राइटर हैं. और ये लड़की जो जॉन्सी है अपनी एक फ्रेंड के साथ एक ही अपार्टमेंट में रहती है और जो बहुत बीमार हो जाती है निमोनिया से. जैसे जैसे पेड़ के पत्ते गिरते रहते हैं वो ये सोचने लगती है कि जैसे सारे पत्ते जिस दिन आखिरी पत्ता गिरेगा उस दिन उसकी सांस भी टूट जाएगी, वो भी गिर जाएगी ज़िंदगी से. वो ऐसा विश्वास करने लगती है कि जैसे ही लास्ट पत्ता आखिरी पत्ता गिरेगा वह भी मर जाएगी. पर ये सब उसकी एक मेंटल स्टेटस थी. हम आप दोनों जानते हैं कि ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. तो किस प्रकार वह बचती है, वो लास्ट लीफ कैसे टूटता नहीं है, क्या होता है, कौन उसे बचाता है, ये सब हम देखेंगे इस स्टोरी में. तो लेट अस सी. यहाँ पे द लास्ट लीफ. हमेशा की तरह पहले मैं रीडिंग करूँगी और आपको मीनिंग्स भी दूंगी वर्ड के. ये लेसन में बहुत ही इजी लैंग्वेज यूज़ की हुई है, बहुत सिंपल लैंग्वेज यूज़ की हुई है. उसके साथ मैं आपको लेसन एक्सप्लेन भी करती जाऊंगी. आई विल एक्सप्लेन द लेसन टू यू साइमल्टेनियसली एज वेल एज आई एम गिविंग द वर्ड मीनिंग्स टू यू. बट इन दिस लेसन very easy words are used. It is autumn. The wind is blowing hard. It is raining heavily. All the leaves on an ivy creeper have fallen, except one. Why doesn't the last leaf fall? ये पतझड़ की ऑटम की सीज़न है. बहुत ही ज़ोर से हवाएं चल रही हैं, बहुत बारिश हो रही है. सब आइवी क्रीपर के पत्ते गिर चुके हैं, सिर्फ एक बचा है. ये आखिरी पत्ता क्यों नहीं गिरता? आइवी क्रीपर लेट मी शो यू द मीनिंग. क्रीपर जैसे कि बेल है, कोई ग्राउंड पे उगती है या कोई बिल्डिंग के साथ उगती है. द आइवी क्रीपर इज़ वन काइंड ऑफ प्लांट दैट टिपिकली along the ground or up a building and slowly it spreads out. It is known as ivy creeper. Let me show you the picture also. See, this is the picture of ivy creeper. Here the ivy creeper is of vine, that is the grape. Now coming back, Sue and Johnsy, two young artists, shared a small flat. The flat was on the third story of an old house. Johnsy fell seriously ill in November. She had pneumonia. She would lie in her bed without moving, just gazing out of the window. Sue, her friend, became worried, very worried. She sent for the doctor. Although he came every day, there was no change in Johnsy's condition. Sue and Johnsy, ये दोनों young artists थे. They both were two young painters. They both shared a small flat. In the same flat they both lived, though they were friends. And the flat was on the third floor of an old house. Johnsy, one of the friends, she fell very ill because of pneumonia. Pneumonia is a medical serious condition which affects the lungs. Then she would lie whole day in bed without moving, and just she was continuously gazing. Gazing means continuously. She was looking at the window, outside the window. Sue, her friend, also was very worried. She was very ill. A friend was very ill. Johnsy was ill since many days. So her friend became worried. She sent for the doctor. She called the doctor. Sue called the doctor for Johnsy. Doctor came every day, but still there was no change in Johnsy's condition. She wasn't feeling better. यहाँ पे स्यू और जॉन्सी दो दोस्त यंग कलाकार, उभरती हुई कलाकार जो पेंट करती थी, पेंटिंग्स बनाती थी. एक ही घर में दोनों फ्रेंड्स रहती थी. एक ही घर, फ्लैट जो तीसरे माले पे, तीसरी मंजिल पे था, एक पुराने घर के, पुरानी बिल्डिंग के. एक बार जॉन्सी बहुत ज़्यादा बीमार हो गई नवंबर में. उसको निमोनिया हो गया था जो कि फेफड़ों को, लंग्स को काफ़ी नुकसान पहुंचाता है. और वो सारे दिन बिस्तर में पड़ी रहती थी, इधर उधर हिले डुले बिना, बस खिड़की से बाहर देखती रहती थी. तो उसकी फ्रेंड स्यू वो काफ़ी चिंतित हो गई और उन्होंने डॉक्टर को बुला भेजा. और डॉक्टर को रोज़ बुलाती थी, डॉक्टर रोज़ आते थे, पर फिर भी कोई जॉन्सी की हालत में सुधार नहीं आ रहा था. One day, the doctors took Sue aside and asked her, "Is anything worrying Johnsy?" "No," replied Sue. "But why do you ask?" The doctor said, "Johnsy, it seems that has made up her mind that she is not going to get well. If she doesn't want to live, medicines will not help her." Sue tried her best to make Johnsy take an interest in things around her. She talked about clothes and fashions, but Johnsy did not respond. Johnsy continued to lie still on her bed. Sue brought her drawing board into Johnsy's room and started painting. To take Johnsy's mind off her illness, she whistled while working. One day, the doctor took Sue aside in one corner and asked her silently, without letting Johnsy know, that is there anything which is troubling Johnsy? Is Johnsy in some mental, she is going through some mental toughness? And Sue said, "No, not at all. What happened? Then any problem is there?" Then doctor said, "Johnsy has already made up her mind. She has decided that she doesn't want to live. She will not live now. Okay? And she has made up her mind that medicines, if I have made up my mind that I will not live, then medicine also cannot do anything for me. They will be of no use to me." Sue, she tried her best that to make Johnsy comfortable and take interest in things around her. She started, whenever she was with her, she started to talk about clothes and fashion, and so that she gets interested in other thing and forgets her own illness, so that her mind is diverted. But Johnsy did not respond. Johnsy continued to lie still on her bed. She did not take interest in the talk of Sue. Sue, to remain more, to give time to Johnsy, she brought her painting work in Johnsy's room only, and she started painting. And while doing her paintings, she whistled so that she shows Jhansi that everything is light and good and calm. So to divert her mind, she did everything what she was able to. यहाँ पे एक दिन डॉक्टर स्यू को थोड़ा अलग ले जाते हैं और उससे पूछते हैं कि क्या बात है, कुछ बात जॉन्सी को परेशान कर रही है। तो स्यू कहती है कि नो, ऐसी तो कोई बात नहीं है, पर आप क्यों पूछ रहे हैं। तो डॉक्टर कहते हैं कि जॉन्सी ने ऐसा लगता है कि जैसे उन्होंने अपना माइंड बना लिया है, उसने सोच ही लिया है कि अब वो नहीं जिएगी, और जब तक कि उसको अंदर से जीने की इच्छा ना हो, आशा ना हो, तब तक दवाइयाँ भी उसकी कोई मदद नहीं कर पाएंगी। तो इसकी वजह से स्यू ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा वक्त भी जॉन्सी के साथ बिताने की कोशिश करती थी कि उसको चीज़ों में रुचि जगे, कोई इंटरेस्ट आए, उसे अलग अलग कपड़ों, फैशन वगैरह की बातें करती थी। पर जॉन्सी को उससे कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ रहा था। जैसे जॉन्सी अपने बिस्तर पे पड़ी ही रहती थी और बाहर देखती रहती थी, विंडो के खिड़की से बाहर ही देखती रहती थी। और स्यू जॉन्सी के साथ ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा समय रहने के लिए, उसको समय देने के लिए, वो उसके रूम में अपना ड्राइंग बोर्ड वगैरह ला के अपना काम कंटिन्यू पेंटिंग करती थी। और पेंटिंग करते करते वो विस्लिंग भी करती थी, सीटी बजाती रहती थी, ताकि सब मूड लाइट हो जाए, वातावरण हल्का हो जाए। Suddenly Sue heard Johnsy whisper something. She quickly rushed to the bed and heard Johnsy counting backwards. She was looking out of the window and was saying, 12. After some time, she whispered, 11, then 10, then 9, 8, 7. Sue anxiously looked out of the window. She saw an old ivy creeper climbing halfway up the brick wall opposite their window. In the strong wind outside, the creeper was shedding its leaves. Suddenly, Sue heard that Johnsy is whispering something. He is speaking in very, very low voice. To whisper means to. She went to Johnson's bed, rushed fastly, and she heard that Johnsy was counting something. Johnsy was looking out of the window and counting backwards, that is 12, 11, 10, 9, like that. And Sue looked that what she was counting outside the window, and she found there was an old ivy creeper. There was a vine creeper. Creeper, as we have already discussed, that creeper grows by itself near totally on the ground, it spread itself, or attached to a building. And in the strong wind, the creeper was shedding its leaves. एकदम से स्यू ने जॉन्सी को कुछ बड़बड़ाते हुए सुना, तो वह जल्दी से उसके बेड के पास गई और उसने सुना कि जॉन्सी उल्टी गिनती कर रही है, जैसे कि 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7। तो उसने बाहर एकदम देखा कि ये किस लिए ऐसा कर रही है, क्या चीज़ गिन रही है। तो उसने देखा तो बाहर आइवी क्रीपर, जैसे आइवी की एक बेल उगी हुई थी, और वो इतनी तेज़ हवाओं में वो बेल पत्ते गिर रहे थे, उसके पत्ते छोड़ रही थी। This is the ivy creeper here, along with Johnsy, who is counting the leaves. And here Sue is wondering that what is she counting outside the window. What is it, dear? Sue asked. 6, whispered Johnsy. They are falling faster now. 3 days ago there were almost 100 leaves. Now there are only 5 left now. It is autumn, said Sue, and the leaves will fall. When the last leaf falls, I will die, said Johnsy with finality. I have known this for the last 3 days. Oh, that's nonsense, replied Sue. What have old ivy leaves to do with your getting well? The doctor is confident that you will get better. Sue asked Johnsy that what happened, what are you counting outside, why are you counting those leaves? Then Johnsy said that 6, now they are falling faster as they used to fall previously, faster than that. 3 days ago there were 100 leaves, and now there are only 5 leaves left on that creeper. It is autumn. Then Sue explained to her that it is autumn season. So in autumn season the leaves fell. There is nothing new in it. The new leaves will come in spring when the leaves will fall in autumn. Old leaves will fall. Then Johnsy said that I know for sure this last leaf will fall and I will also fall. Means I will also fall out from life. I will die. I have known this. I know from last 3 days that I will die when the last leaf will fall. She had associated her life with the leaves. How silly is this? We all know this. Then Sue said the same thing. Oh, that's nonsense. And what are old ivy leaves to do with your life? You're getting well. The doctor is pretty sure that you will get well soon. Johnsy did not say anything. She went and brought her a bowl of soup. I don't want any soup, said Johnsy. I am not hungry. Now there are only 4 leaves left. I want to see the last one fall before it gets dark. Then I will sleep forever. Sue sat on Johnsy's bed, kissed her, and said, You are not going to die. I can't draw the curtain, for I need the light. I want to finish the painting and get some money for us. Please, my dear. So she begged Johnsy, promise not to look out of the window while I paint. Now, when Sue asked Johnsy that I will bring you a bowl of soup, she brought a bowl of soup. Obviously we can see that she is a very, very good friend. She is taking very good care of Johnsy, trying to comfort her, trying to manage money for both of them, as well as trying to feed her properly. She takes care of almost everything. But Johnsy says that she does not want any soup. She is not hungry. She was only counting the leaves. She concentrated on the ivy creeper. She said that now there are only 4. Now I want to see the last leaf fall quickly as possible, and I will also sleep to death. I will die too. Then Sue calmed Johnsy by sitting next to her. She kissed her and she said that you are not going to die, nothing will happen, but I can't draw the curtain because I need the outside light for my painting. And then only when I paint, then we can get the money for both of us. So please, you take care of yourself and don't look out of the window while Sue paints. So here Johnsy कुछ नहीं कहती हैं और Sue उनके लिए जाके सूप लेके आती है. तब Johnsy कहती है कि उन्हें सूप वूप कुछ नहीं चाहिए, उन्हें भूख भी नहीं लगी है, वह सिर्फ बाहर देख रही है जहाँ पे 4 पत्ते बचे हैं. वह चाहती है कि जल्दी से जल्दी ये चौथा और लास्ट आखिरी पत्ता गिर जाए और वो मर जाए, हमेशा के लिए सो जाए. बट Sue प्यार से उनके पास बैठती है, उन्हें किस करती है, उन्हें कहती हैं कि मुझे थोड़ा काम में कंसंट्रेट करने दो, मैं पेंटिंग बनाऊंगी और तभी हमें पैसे मिलेंगे जिससे हमारा काम होगा, हम मैनेज कर पाएंगे. इसीलिए मैं कर्टेन्स भी पर्दे बंद नहीं कर सकती क्योंकि मुझे बाहर की लाइट चाहिए अपनी पेंटिंग बनाने के लिए. और तुम मुझे एक वादा करो कि तुम खिड़की से बाहर बिल्कुल नहीं देखोगी. विद दिस आई एंड द first part, that is first video related to the lesson number 7, the last leaf moments supplementary reader book standard 9. So I hope you must have liked this English as well as Hindi explanation, total thorough explanation in both the languages, paragraph to paragraph. So please give me your comments. Bye bye, see you, take care.